Hello guys, and welcome to a video on the Ryan55 channel. This is only my second video, so if you're seeing this, which you're probably not, welcome to, my channel. Or maybe you're returning, I doubt it though, but, welcome to the channel. And, honestly, if you're thinking about, well, we got a first video, should I watch it? Probably not. The editing was done poorly, and the top of the Clash Royale screen is cut out. Other than that, it wasn't a terrible video, so if you would like, you could check it out, but just be warned. So we do have the editing issue figured out now, I think, though. So this video also not off to the greatest start, because you just saw me defend, oh, I did just, we just started in the middle of a game, so not the greatest. As we rocket the wizard, which is always worth it, only -1 trade for a bunch of damage, good and double elixir, but great value Valkyrie there as well on the witch and the wizard. That log was so unnecessary, but whatever. And, sorry about starting in the middle of this game. I liked the comeback because we were down a lot of damage here. Oh, sorry, I just revealed I won, but whatever. You can figure that. But I think we do a good job in this game, and, yeah, so I just wanted to include it in the video anyway, because, my iStorage got filled up when I was screen recording this, so unfortunately, a bunch of my games didn't save, and the start of this one didn't save, but I figured I'd throw it in here at the start anyway. But yeah, we go with, when your opponent has no spell, which they should always have a spell, but some of these mid-ladder guys don't, you can just, go with a Valkyrie. When you have your Valkyrie tanking, it's always good to throw a barrel with it, because it's going to make it a lot harder. They cannot just ignore the barrel, or it's going to do a lot more damage when they defend, or it'll make it a lot harder, because, you'll have that Valkyrie taking up the shots, and the barrel will just be stabbing away at the tower. So yeah, that's always a good tip. And when they give you that witch there, like I said, always take that rocket value. This guy just keeps doing it over and over. Obviously with a better opponent he'll adjust, but a lot of these mid-ladder guys, they just don't learn, man. I don't know what it is, but they just love cycling those cards behind their towers, even if they're given rocket value. But whatever. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain, I guess. Kind of going with the split lane pressure. Always kind of keep our princesses alive, as I've said. And I mean, it's kind of obvious, but when you can, always keep those princesses alive, and also try to make some predictions. That Valkyrie will get a hit there, and that rocket will come down. That'll be GG's. I do give him a little bit of a hee-hee-ha, because, I mean, he was playing that, mid-ladder or minion horde menace deck, and he did blow a couple thousand damage leads, so I had to hit him with it. Sorry for this kind of awkward cut here. I suppose I could have edited this out. Yeah, I should have edited this out, but, I had all my games recorded, but then I had to go back and record because my storage was full, so I needed to get a couple more games to this video. But anyway, happened is the game here against, whatever that name is, Oe Jeku. It's hard to see in post, and yeah, going barrel first play is always a pretty safe play, but when you have a spirit in hand, it's best to just go with the spirit and the barrel, because if they don't have a good starting hand, they don't have their small spell or their good barrel defense, you can just get a ton of damage while the spirit's getting shot at, and the goblins start to stab, and especially if you have an ice spirit, it'll freeze the tower and get those, and freeze the goblins or whatever true P drops, like it did there, and your goblins will just get a ton of damage. So that's always a good thing to do. And no matter what, spirits at the river is always a solid play. I wouldn't suggest cycling your ice spirits like I do, though, because they're pretty good on defense. Unfortunately, as a Mother Witch, but it's not that bad because we're still going to get a ton of damage, but these guards are going to get melted, so I go kind of with a Panic Valkyrie, and it really wasn't the best play. I would not suggest that Valkyrie because I went down way too much elixir. I would have placed it afterwards, but I shouldn't have been so aggressive, I guess, because he realizes I'm low on elixir. He gets a lot of hog damage. But he did take a lot of damage, so it's not like it was a terrible play. And for some reason, he just cycles a log on my princess. A lot of guys just don't really remember cycle. Myself included sometimes, so I can't really blame them. Or what cards I'm even remotely playing. So that's kind of a bad play on his end. But so we'll always take it barrel. I knew I was up a couple too. So if you're down elixir, it might not be that smart to go for a barrel because you need to kind of save up. But yeah, I mean, this Mother Witch is kind of a nightmare in this matchup. I just keep not learning and cycling my guards into it, and I don't know why. Just looking back at this gameplay, you realize what you did wrong. I don't know why I didn't cycle a Valkyrie there, or why I didn't place the Valkyrie. Because, it could have protected my princess and forced out more elixir, and And he wouldn't have been able to go for that hog rider. Well, he wouldn't have felt like it was a good play because my princess would just stay alive, obviously. But so that, looking back at it, I should have protected that princess. But anyways, we're gonna go princess opposite Lena. I don't know why it's taking forever to target the knight. That was a really good play there, catching the goblin gate with guards. I'm not gonna really act like I meant to do that because honestly, I didn't. We kind of forced him to overspend on that left side where he has no damage, so that's very nice. Because honestly, I didn't really mean to do that, but I thought he might play something, so I did go with the guards in the middle. It was still a pretty good play. It worked out. I try to get a Valkyrie down here again. Not the greatest Valkyrie. I should just wait till defense. And if you're watching this, just wait till the cards cross the river at that point, because the guards are already gonna get turned to piggies. So you might as well just wait until the towers shoot in the opponent's units, and your Valkyrie is not gonna get shot by the enemy tower. So that was just kind of bad on my end. But this opponent, he's just spamming it all at the river. He's just going all in with his Bridgeman units, a weird mid-ladder hog rider deck, And the Mother Witch was a pretty big problem here, but as you can see, if we just cycle a rocket and 2 logs, which we cycle 1 there, we'll walk away with a W. Yeah, I just ignore that Mother Witch. It's not going to take my tower. For whatever reason, he just cycles a knight into my rocket. I didn't notice that while playing, but I definitely should have given him a well played for that one. I don't know what, but we're going to cycle our log on his hog, and it's going to be a GG. He's going to give us the heart, so, maybe I shouldn't have been so mean to him, but, everyone running a mid-ladder menace will just throw that heart up and think we're good, so, and we're not, you got to stop what you're doing, but, whatever. What are you going to do about it? So, I don't know why I should have edited this video up a little bit, but that's all right. It takes me, I don't know what I was doing. I was just admiring my victory. I'm not really sure what I was doing there, but we're back into a game anyway. So, yeah, logging first play. Unless you play another bait player, it's never going to be a bad play. And you can always do this Valkyrie trick, but I don't know if I didn't play any bait players in this video, but there's a cool Valkyrie trick. I'll try to show that off in another video if I do get matched up with a log bait player, but in this last game, as you can see, we're going to be playing 2.6 hog, and this is a tough matchup, man. We defended his first hog pretty well there, but just because they have such a fast cycle to get to their log, it makes it really hard to cycle barrels. So honestly, if you're playing this matchup, maybe don't cycle any barrels and just start to rocket cycle and double. Because, man, and it's hard to defend their hogs. They outcycle your Infernos, and you can do the guard's log or guard's ice spirit trick I mentioned earlier, I believe. But it's tough, man. It's because they place the ice golem too, so your guards have to go to the ice golem first. So it feels like they always get a hog hit. I could definitely be playing it better though. Maybe I should, when they do that, I should probably rocket the hogs, is what I've realized. But it's just such a weird thing to do. You don't really want to do it. I kind of panic placed my Inferno there. I should have obviously placed it in the middle. And then his Musk one hits my Spirit because it's overleveled, which is unfortunate. But I should have played that a lot better. I should have just gone with the Inferno in the middle to pull the hog. I just panicked though. So obviously go with the Inferno in the middle. If you get the right placement, both towers will lock on. But I'm just not good, so I didn't get that placement. Whatever though. It's okay. It is a tough matchup, I think, but I definitely should have played it better. I just wanted to put this game in here to kind of tell you like my mistakes and what you guys can do better, and just show out the tough matchup here. I just going for that Ice Spirit because it was actually a good play because the hog with the Ice Golem tanking, I'm pretty sure would have gotten a hit on my tower. It definitely would have, yes. So that was indeed necessary. I probably should have just logged this Ice Spirit, but it felt so weird because I didn't do it early enough. It wasn't hitting his tower, so I just cycled a Valkyrie, but it's probably not worth it to just go into an Ice Golem and Musketeer death, so. And I don't ask about that princess, guys. My finger slipped. I didn't mean to place that. Don't bully me. Well, actually, nobody's going to bully me in the comments because I'm not going to abuse. But whatever. It's okay. But, yeah, we just kind of... And this guy didn't even play that well either. He just kind of spammed his cards into me. So I should have definitely been a lot better. Did he even hit the tower with that fireball? I can't make fun of him because I lost to him, but... Yeah, it's just, I really should have played better, but it is what it is. Here, I know I'm kind of up elixir, so I actually go with this cool trick here. You can throw your rocket and then throw your barrel directly afterwards, and your barrel will get hidden in the coattails of the steam, like the stuff of the rocket. But, yeah, and I'm probably going to post this on YouTube Shorts, like a clip out, so if you see this, please subscribe or at least drop a like on the Shorts video. And I do post long short form videos, so if you want to see those, you can check it out. But yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be GG. He's going to walk away with a W. Obviously, I could have played that a lot better. Maybe rocketing the Ice Golem Hogs would have been the better play there. And I also panicked to some of my Infernos. But anyway,